Let's do it. Welcome in to the game. We're on the menu at the moment because I was just having a bit of a fiddle with the audio settings. I think we're good. I think we're looking good. Let's see how we go. Now, I'm hopeful that this game is going to run nicely for us. I'm hopeful. We're going to see how we go. I didn't actually run the game at all before the stream because I didn't want it to go into a I didn't want it to go into a cutscene or anything like that, and then, you know, that's not captured for the stream. Just want to make sure. I think we're good. So welcome in. First day of first playthrough of Wuchang. Fallen Feathers. I have to get used to this Xbox controller again. It's going to be a big adjustment after playing with the PS5 one for the Sekiro playthrough. I think we'll probably have a bit of a cinematic at the start, so see how we go. Bit exciting. I'm glad I remembered to load it up well before the stream because it had to do its shaders. It had to compile its shaders for what took like forever. So I'm glad I planned ahead. Hello, Wiley. Well, you can judge it. You can judge it fairly and wisely after watching some of the stream. Let me know how you go with the Sekiro boss as well when you finish the game, unless you've done it already. In the meantime, I'm so happy that that got done last night. I loved Sekiro so much. It really pushed me to the edge at times, but I just really enjoyed it. I looked forward to streaming it all the time. So I'm hoping that this will be good enough to take the edge off having actually finished it. I have painful feather arms. Sleeping in a giant cave. Oh, it's going to start us straight away? It is. Oh, I was expecting there to be a little bit more of an intro, but here we go. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of stream, I'm hopeful that this will run well. I have heard that it's got some performance issues, so we'll see how it goes. You haven't looked at it since you tried Demon Boss. Oh, Silk Song tomorrow, of course. That's going to keep people busy, isn't it? Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm loving... Already, I'm not sure if I'm loving this. It looks very jittery. Why is it so jittery? Can I faff with that now that I'm in the game? Let's have a little look at that real quick. Surely we should be able to get to it. Oh, thank you for the resub, Wiley, for 50 heckin' months. My God. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's giving me all this information, but I'm not trying to read it. I want to see if I can make the game run better.
50,
thank you, Wiley.
I swear, Twitch months go quicker than RL ones.
I agree. It just goes so damn fast, doesn't it? Now, if I go to graphics settings, I had it on... maybe I'll turn VSync off. It's only on mid quality, and that defaulted to that when I started the game, and that must have just been based on like what my settings have got, I'm guessing. It just doesn't feel smooth before I even start. Like, I've just come off a Sekiro playthrough and that game ran like a dream. Hi, Joe. No need for all that, though. You can just come in and say hi. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Let's see how we go. Oh. Got much on under there. that my sword? Feels like it is. Very dramatic, isn't it? It looks pretty impressive for a starter sword. It's very long. There's the intro that we were expecting. A little bit of a title of the game. Hello, Fit. No, I defeated the final boss of Sekiro last night. It was absolutely grand. Now, just let me have a tinker with this. I am not happy with how this is running. So let's just see how we go here. Oh, honestly, I did it. It was just, that was the hardest boss fight I've ever done. And I was so excited when we got it done. And I got it done right at the end of the stream as well. It was glorious. So I decided that we would try Wuchang. I've got it on Game Pass. And I just thought we'll just test the waters with it. But truth be told, I've heard that it's got some performance issues and I'm really unhappy with how it's running. And I don't know if we're going to be able to, do it. Which is super disappointing. But like, it must look framey to you because it looks framey to me. And I can't really do much else with it. It's already like, I've already optimized the graphics as much as it can be optimized. Like when we start getting into combat and stuff, like it's going to be an absolute mess. Like I look like I'm turning into little pixels. It is framey, isn't it? That's no good. Bit of framey Winehouse going on. Yeah, I mean, have I got more control over that in this game? Like, it shouldn't be like this. Because, like, this is a capable PC. It is. So I went into my, graphic settings, right? And it already defaulted to... Thank you for the posture check. Hello, CNA. What's going on? It already defaulted... do you reckon it's because it's locking the FPS? It's locking the FPS and I didn't ask it to do that. So let's just see if that makes a difference. Overall quality is mid. And that's just what it went to on default. And motion blur is off. Let's just see if the FPS thing sort of sorts it out. Try to stay positive. Oh, do you mean about the game being weird? Or do you mean like stuff going on in your life? Hello, Cyborg. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that we're sat on the graphics menu at the moment. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to persevere with this because I don't like how it looks. I'm not happy with it. And that has not improved things at all. Why does it look like garbage? What if I turn the graphics up a bit more? Hopefully the PC can handle it. I didn't want to do this before the stream because I didn't want to miss the cutscene. Do you know what I mean? And usually it's fine. Let's put it up to high. Let's put it on high. That should be absolutely fine, surely. Still framey. We're not going to be able to play this, are we? What's motion blur? I hate motion blur. I pretty much always turn that off in just about any game that I play. I don't even know why it's there. Oh, this is not going to work at all, is it? That is so disappointing. This should run just fine, and it doesn't. So we're going to have to come up with a backup plan here. What are we going to do instead? I can't persevere with this, and I'm so upset because I really wanted to play it, but it just looks like shit. I had heard that. I'd heard that it had performance issues, but I was kind of hoping that maybe they'd fixed it. It's going to make it hard for combat, though. It just doesn't. It's just no good. Okay, backup plan. What are we going to do instead? Yeah, that is not going to work. Okay, that sucks. Let me just see what I've got installed, and we'll come up with something else. I went to all the trouble of getting this set up and everything on YouTube. All right. Let's pause it, regroup, come up with new plan. We'll close it down. At least we know now. I don't have a backup. I nearly played Dark Souls 3. I was like, I'm either going to do Dark Souls 3 or I'll do Wuchang. And I should have downloaded Dark Souls 3 as well. I didn't think of it. Okay. Let's have a little look at the a Steam library real quick. Let's see what we can do. I don't think I've got anything else installed on Game Pass that I want to play, so let's have a look at Steam. I've got Night Rain installed obviously, but I didn't bother Duck with that tonight. I think Duck's got some stuff going on this week, so I didn't bother him in the end to see if he wanted to play that tonight. We've been doing that in trios. I don't know. I can have a look. You did what? Oh, I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm opening Steam now. I didn't have it open because I was in Game Pass. Should I just turn this off? Because it's actually quite loud, isn't it? Poor streamer. Poor streamer getting caught on the back foot. How come I can't exit game? What are you doing to me? Okay, so Wuchang's a nope. And nope. Alright. Let's have a look at old Steam. See what's going on. What have you done here, Jarek? Bring me. Play as a young woman who has been caring for her sick father and has been trapped in an anomalous cycle. Observe your surroundings for anomalies to find your way out of this nightmare. Oh my god. Thank you, Jarek. Is this new? Is this a new game? That sounds quite good. Do you reckon that would be a good one for Halloween? Hello, Julia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? Did you kill all of the things that you wanted to kill? Hi, Elf. Thank you so much for raiding. Make sure you're following Julia, everyone. We have a link in the chat for Julia. She's just fucking fabulous, quite frankly. You need to click the link. You need to click the link. You need to go over there. She's playing. Are you still playing the hunting game? So if you've just joined, hi, everyone. A little bit disorganized at the minute because we just started playing Wuchang, but it runs like pure garbage. So I'm having to come up with a backup plan. So Jarek has just very, very kindly sent me a game called Bring Me, which is tempting. Do you think maybe it would be good for Halloween, though? It sounds kind of scary. I'm going to quickly uninstall Wuchang so that I've got some space. Let's have a little look out of interest to see how long Dark Souls 3 would take to download as well. Just out of interest. Like, it does not run well for me at all, and it should because all of the graphics were adjusted for my situation, but still not good. Shall we do the scary game? All right, we'll do the scary game. We'll do the game that Jarek has so kindly just sent me. Let's just see how long that'll take to put in to download. Bring Me. All right. So the only problem I'm going to have is that I've got my YouTube all set up for a totally different game. So this is going to be very confusing, but never mind. We're rolling with the punches, aren't we? It's a real small one. It's about 3 gigs, so it should download relatively quickly. How was stream, Julia? Did you have great success? I hope you did. I hope you did. If you've just joined and you weren't here yesterday, we've now finished Sekiro. I defeated the final boss last night. Very, very chuffed with myself. I still can't believe it. That was such a time. Such a time. Had some silly fun. Well, that's good. That's how it's supposed to be. That's a good stream. A bit of silly fun. Now, do you know what else this means? I don't have to use this stupid Xbox controller anymore. Look at my basic Xbox controller. It's got a wire in it and everything. Do you remember how Lies of P broke my wireless red one? I had a lovely wireless red Xbox controller. It went faster and everything because it was red. And I think the constant pain of Lies of P just like wrecked the stick. So I've got this basic bitch one with a cord. So I had to put it in the back of my PC in lieu of my Stream Deck USB. So I'm already in a right little mess here before we even start. I was wondering if I was going to be okay with I had a little boo-boo today. I'm just having a little bit of chit chat. Hello, Samurai. Welcome in. Having a bit of chit chat. I've got a game downloading right now and it's gonna be done any minute, okay? But in the meantime, I had a bit of a boo-boo today because I tried something new. I tried a new tool in the garden because there's all this like really, really tall grass and weeds that have popped up over the past like few weeks, and it's quite a large area that this has happened in. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try the new whippersnipper. Got this new whippersnipper, and it's a proper one. Like it's a real heavy, big boy kind of one, and it's got fuel. It's a petrol operated one. So like learned how to mix up the oil and the fuel mixture, how to put it in, how to get it all ready to go, and then I went to like pull the thing, the cord. You got to really yank it. You got to give it a good yank, and I wasn't yanking it hard enough at first. And I didn't realize. So I tried to give it a really good yank, but it kind of like flipped over a bit, and there was this really weird little groove that was super sharp plastic, like just plastic, and the plastic went sliced through my finger like it was butter. Like it was, and I hadn't even started yet. I was all ready to go. I had my work boots on. I'm ready to go. And I'm doing this thing and I'd nailed it all. And then this thing just sliced through me and I hadn't even started. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I had to go straight inside and put a little band-aid on it. So I was really worried it was going to affect my gaming ability, but you never know. You never know. In the end, I got it done. I went back out there, got back on the horse. I used it, but it was so heavy. I used it for about 45 minutes. And you know when you do something with your muscles for a long time that you're not used to, and then afterwards you feel like they're all like jelly, like you can't do stuff. So I was all like, my arms felt really shaky afterwards, and I couldn't even like drink properly. I just felt so weak and feeble. It was just like because it's a new thing I haven't done before, and it was really heavy. So I had a cut finger and weak, feeble arms, which I need to work on. I need to work on building up the guns if I'm going to start doing stuff like that, so that I've got the power. That's my little story. So I've got a nice big chunky band-aid on it. So we're at 76%. We're about to try a game called Bring Me that I have never heard of before. And it's to do with finding our way out of this place by noticing anomalies. So that should be quite fun. Well, I do need to learn how to use the chainsaw as well. I'm a bit worried about that now. I've cut myself on the whippersnipper, so I'm a bit worried about having a go with the chainsaw, but I do need to learn how to use it. I need to know how to do everything. It's the kind like the place that I'm in now need to know how to do everything because there's lots to be done. It's a bit of a learning curve as well. There's definitely going to be some soil tilling as well. Oh, yes. Oh, aye. There's going to be some soil tilling. It's going to be fine. It's going to be grand. It's going to be great. I am on PC. Yep. Yep, I'm on PC. So I thought I was going to be all set for a while with Wuchang. So what I'm going to do instead, because I'm not going to play it, I think we will do Dark Souls 3. What do you reckon? I think we'll do Dark Souls 3, not tonight, but that'll be the next Souls game. So I might do it tomorrow. I'll get it all ready to go and installed and everything. And we'll play some Dark Souls 3 for our next Souls adventure. It's been a long time in the making. It's been sat in my library, unplayed. It's a first playthrough. So if you are a Souls enthusiast, you should have a whale of a time with that. Now this might be a little bit loud at first, because I haven't had a chance to obviously faff with this yet. So let's just get ourselves organized. There's nothing like something not going to plan, is there? Now, what's this one called? Hello? Oh, coming up in my game capture. How very dare. Let's try that again. It should just be called Bring Me. Where is it? Is it called Eat Repeat? You know how sometimes it's got a different name when you go to do the game capture? It's called Eat Repeat in Steam. That's weird. This is fine. Okay. Here we are. Slight change of plans, but we're here nonetheless. DS1? Yes, I have. I loved it. I absolutely loved Dark Souls Remastered. I played the remastered one. Loved it, so I am quite excited for DS3, actually. All right, so let's just, it's probably going to be fine, but let's just play it safe and just put things on high. I don't think we need to be like epic, do we? High is fine. Hopefully the audio is fine. Let's just dive in and have a go. Thank you for the lurk, Julia. A nice closure to the lore. Well, I haven't played DS2. Is that going to matter? If we do story mode, it includes cooking and meds and allows to get all endings. Okay. Well, we don't know what that is yet, but we're going to do that. We're going to do story mode. See what happens. Oh, there's no voice. Observe him for 10 days. Don't forget about the medications and monitor his health. If there's deviations or anomalies, write it down in the tablet. Can you handle it? It doesn't give you long to read it. Yes, I'll take care of him. Thank you. We're in a rush, apparently. Okay. This is a short tutorial to understand the game. Okay, no worries. That's fine. And I feel like we will turn those settings down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Should I update my game on... Oh, thank you for the super chat, Cyborg. Well, I think it's a little bit creepy. I think it's more creepy than horror, I suppose. I don't think I can change anything while I'm live on YouTube, but I'll try. Let's see how it goes. Might be able to. Okay, we'll just put Wuchang didn't work out, so now we play... What's it called again? What was the name of it again? Bring Me? Bring Me. All right, we'll do that. Hopefully that update's okay. Then we'll go over here and do the same on Twitch as well. Okay, very good. Update that too. Is it the new game? It looks like an indie. It's got 19. It's only got 19 followers on Twitch. Oh, I don't mind a little indie though, I have to say. I'll put it down as a horror. And also that'll do actually. Just do it as a horror. Let's get this show on the road, eh? Okay. There we go. No, I'm not going to play it ever because it's running like crap on my PC. So I don't know if that's... It just doesn't seem like it's going to work out for me. Unfortunately. DS3 is just a love letter to DS1. That's fine. I'm happy to get a love letter. I'll read a love letter. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah. You had a friend gift it to you a week ago. Ooh, have you played it all the way through now? All right. So we have to find out what Dad wants for lunch today. So where is he? In here? It feels like the sensitivity is very high on this, doesn't it? With the mouse. So today's meds are aspirin. Hey, Cropper. Yeah, Wuchang, no good. I think, like, if you had an ultra amazing PC, then maybe. But, like, it should be fine. Like, it should work out fine on my PC, and it's not. Some games are just like that. You got all the endings. Lovely. So how do we go and see the dad? Press tab. Go to the tablet and press LMB. Okay. We have to go get the bread. So go to the bread bin and LMB on it. Okay. I do need to upgrade some things on my PC soon, but generally games run well. I've just played Sekiro and it ran absolutely beautifully. Find the right ingredient and apply it to the bread. So remove the lid, turn it over and bring the jar to the bread. Okay, we're putting pickles on it. Shit, have I just smashed it? Fuck. Oh, I've dropped the bread as well? Is that supposed to happen? Oh, do you think he'll mind that it's been on the floor? It's fine. Is there another jar? Can I have a different one? So you have to keep holding it the whole time. Right. So let's just put this here very carefully. What's that, 7? Do you think he'll be okay with having this? Because I've smashed the other one. So I can't do much with it. So bring the jar to the bread. So where's the bread that I'm holding? Where did it go? Can I get some more? Thanks. Let's get a fresh... He can have a fresh piece, I feel. Yeah, who doesn't love a little bit of floor salmon and some floor bread with some floor honey or whatever it is? Just rub it on. I've brought the jar to the bread. Ah. Oh, there's the other piece. It doesn't go on it, though. Turn it over by holding Q. Oh. Doesn't come out. What is this? Oh, I broke the original jar. It's fine. It's called Bring Me. Honestly, he's going to have a pretty bad time. If my dad's waiting for me to bring him stuff, he's going to have the worst time here. What about some pickles? Hi, Spins. Let's try this. They all look like pickle jars, but I don't think they are. Let's just grab that piece of bread and try that again. How are you supposed to get it on the bread? I'll put it here. Picket of pickles. So you're supposed to rotate it. That's what I didn't do. I think it's not working. I know, I dropped the jar instantly. Do you think I should restart the tutorial? Because I think I've broken it. Because I broke the original jar and I don't think the game expected me to do that. I don't think it expected me to break the jar. I like to test games for their durability when I play them as well. It's all part of the service. So we play it through, we learn the story. We test it for anomalies. I think my dad is, quite frankly, I think he's fucked. I don't think this is going to work out. I haven't even done the medicine yet. It was just a piece of bread. I was supposed to put something on. Let's try that again. Okay, very good. So we find out what he wants for lunch. So we go to the tablet. And he wants, he's got aspirin today. And we need to get some bread with some jam on it. And that's what I broke. So we're going to get the bread and we'll pop it on a little plate now that we know how to hold things. We'll grab the jam without dropping it on the floor. Play some knifey spoony. So here's the jam. Unscrew the lid. Now we pick it up and we press Q to turn it over. And then you just bring the jar to the bread, supposedly. Oh. It looks awful. Why does it look like tomato sauce? Oh, is that just going to sit there like that? Can I rotate it the other way? Yep. That looks truly awful. It looks like one of those, you know, that plastic cheese that you can put on sandwiches, but red. Right? Take another piece of bread and complete the sandwich. That is not a sandwich. Mmm. It does. It looks like American cheese, but it's red. Now we place it on the cart. Oh, yum. You can't wait to get your chops around that, can you? Bon appetit! Imagine putting it under one of those. So you'd be sitting there going, oh, what am I getting for lunch today? Like it's in one of those fancy things that restaurants have, and it's a weird plastic cheese sandwich. You can give your father a regular piece of bread without filling, but it can affect his health indicators. He prefers red cheese. Take from the shelf the medicine that the tablet recommends today and put it on the cart. You know, I haven't had peanut butter and jam for a while. That's a nice little combination. Rat poison. Why are we keeping it on the same shelf as the medicine? We're asking for trouble, surely. Hello, McSalty. Welcome back. There's the aspirin. If we can take stuff off if we make a mistake. As if we're going to make a mistake. It's going to be fine. Take the cart and go to the required door. Okay. So I have the cart. This is a little bit like the mortuary assistant at this point. Rat poisoned in sandwich. Is this the right way? Okay. Yum yum. I'm about to serve up a nice red cheese sandwich. It's going to be lovely. I don't think I'm holding that properly. Let's just make sure we're holding it properly. So from now on, study your surroundings carefully as the anomaly can be anywhere except the kitchen. The first cycle is always without anomaly so that you can carefully study and remember the surroundings. Okay, so we have to pay attention. We have a light fitting on each side. We have a painting with flowers on it. Right? No. Is that flowers? I think it's people. There's a lot of people in a people sandwich. We have 2 doors. We have this lamp, a radio, and there's a drawer that is jutting out on the dresser. We have a chandelier, a couple of drawers jutting out, a bull, some coats, a rug, a phone. I guess this room can change as well. Park the cart near your father so he can pick up food and medications. Okay. You're crawling along like a turtle. Oh, you're welcome. The cart needs to be moved further down the corridor to the kitchen. So now that he's got his little red cheese sandwich and he's thanked me so nicely for it, we'll take the cart over here and move it down the corridor towards the kitchen. Okay. So just this will do, surely. There's also a, what's this? What's this thing? Okay, do I have to take it all the way back, or can I walk away from it now? I've moved it further down the corridor to the kitchen. Unless there's another way we have to go. Should we go... Should we go around the corner? Or the other way? Well, as if I wouldn't just take it the way that I came from. How many houses have got, like, a loop to the kitchen like that, for God's sakes? Okay. Right, so we have a picture, a clock, a flower thing, the Renovator Origins poster, so 2 butterflies, that same picture again, some books. If you encounter an anomaly, place a marker on the appropriate board and enter the door with the cart. Place a marker on the appropriate board and enter the door. So we go here and we say if there's been an anomaly, which there hasn't been at this point, but okay. This is the tutorial. Depending on what you fed your dad, his indicators will change. To get the ending, you need to survive 10 days correctly marking the anomalies. What means survive? What's going to happen to me? You've completed the tutorial. Now I'm on my own. Okay. So it's a new day, is it? He wants some cetirizine. I'd call that an anomaly. Cetirizine. And he wants a chocolate thing as well. So let's do the medication first. We want some cetirizine. We'll pop that here. Am I still holding it? Oh, I've got to hold on to these things. I dropped it. Right. Let's just, yeah. So there's the cetirizine, and he wants some chocolate spread, I think. We haven't done chocolate spread yet. So we'll pop a little bit of bread down. How do we know which one's the chocolate spread? That looks chocolatey, doesn't it? That's the one. That's the Wish version of Nutella. So that's going to look really appetizing when we pour that on. I think we all know what this is going to look like, quite frankly. Let's pour it on. Actually, it looks pretty realistic. It really does. Like, if you slathered Nutella onto a piece of bread, that is kind of what it looks like. Right, we're going to make him a little sandwich. Should we put some floor seasoning on it as well? I feel like yes. Yeah, just add a little bit of seasoning. Because then it won't be, you know, it won't be like yesterday's sandwich otherwise. I don't know if we have Biscoff topping, hopefully. It's exciting. Okay. So now we're looking for anomalies. Right. Are we ready? Eyes peeled. I don't think those butterflies were there last time. I think that's an anomaly. I put it on the floor on purpose. It needed some floor seasoning. That's all. I think that's an anomaly. So the 2 butterflies. Now, I don't know if we have to specify the anomaly, but that is one. So let's just see what happens when we get to the tablet. I also don't know if you get multiple anomalies in one day. Maybe not. Let's give him this. You'd rather do it yourself. Oh, eat your sandwich, you grumpy old fart. Right. We'll take this over here. So we have an anomaly. Hi, Silverleaf. How you doing? And every time we do a circuit, we should be noticing things. There's a cross on this wall as well. I don't know if we picked that up the first time. So we're going to tick this and say, yeah. Anomalies detected. Do we not have to say what it is, though? He's not nice to me. You're cooking 2 different things at 2 different temperatures in your new oven. Oh, let's go, Wiley. What's in there? What's in the oven? So do I not have to specify what the anomaly is? Surely. Otherwise, what if I could just tick it every day? I could be lying, couldn't I? Got new shoes? Oh, how fancy. We need some melatonin today. Doing something a bit random and unexpected because Wuchang didn't work out. It ticks up a day if you got it right. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't read what he wants for lunch. He wants some jam. Why are we just giving him these rubbish dinners every night? Well, it is dinner, isn't it? Or is it lunch? You can't just live on bread and jam. Right, jam today. Very good. Pork for pulled pork burgers and potato gems on the side. Oh, lovely. I think it's potato bake tonight. I got it wrong. Did I? Oh god, hang on. Wait. Don't waste the jam. Okay. So I thought, okay, so we got it wrong then. So nothing had actually changed. I didn't notice those pictures the first time. We're on student meals. Apparently we are. It's all I can afford, evidently. So we have some melatonin and some a red cheese sandwich. Knock yourself out with that. So those pictures are in fact there all the time. Those 2 butterflies, that's not an anomaly. Okay. This all seems the same. Music's a nice touch, isn't it? That's all the same. At least I think so. Hello. As for this room, it's kind of hard to tell if something's changed in here because it's so dark. Maybe I'll have a different dad one day. Maybe there'll be a day where he's not a complete arse to me. Would that be an anomaly? Maybe. Okay. Clock, flower thing. I don't know if those windows were there before. I feel like, yeah. I think they were. I'm pretty sure they were. Those are the butterfly things. Then we have more windows. The cross is still there. I don't think there's any anomalies today. You must be testing me. Hello, Wayne. Welcome in. We're playing a game called Bring Me. Jarek very kindly gifted it to me on the spot tonight because I started playing Wuchang and it ran like crap on my computer. So we had to come up with something else. Did I get it wrong? What? Nothing was different. Oh god, okay. So it's aspirin today. It's aspirin. And he wants, oh, he wants cheese. Do we have cheese? What if he asks for something that we don't have? I've got red cheese. We've established that. That's not supposed to be cheese, is it? That looks like honey. Can you go in the fridge? Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, you wanted cheese. Now you have a massive wedge of moldy cheese for lunch / dinner. Oh, shit. With some floor seasoning. Crap, where'd the other half of the sandwich go? Did I not put the top on? I thought I had a completed sandwich. I think I've lost the top of it somewhere. Fine. This feels like Cooking Simulator for some reason. Yeah, look, I think so too, Silverleaf. Quite frankly, this is just too much work. It's too stressful. Okay. Yeah, it feels like, does that take you back, folks, to Cooking Sim where everything ends up on the floor? And we called my restaurant the Floor Seasons. Who wouldn't want to come and have a beautiful meal at the Floor Seasons? Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled. Sandwich Constructions is banter. Bit banter in it. Okay. There's some coats. Phone. Lamp. Cranky dad. You are good only when sent to call the death. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Okay, so we have picture flower clock, double window, poster, lamp and drawer. Picture. He is very grumpy. I think it's all these crap sandwiches that I keep making for him. 2 butterfly pictures, windows. It was a surprisingly Slavic sentence, was it? What do you think he meant by that? Shut down by the health inspector. Yeah, well, someone ratted me out, Fit. Someone ratted me out. Was that massive wardrobe there before? I don't know if I don't think I'm supposed to spend time with him while he's eating. I feel like that wardrobe wasn't there before. I feel like we're going to hear this song quite a lot. Oh, we got it right. We got it right. Woo! Okay, so we're going to give him some Validol. We need to validate him today with some Validol. We are progressing, folks. Let's go. Have some validation and have a honey sandwich. It means I'm going to die of old age faster before I even do anything. Yeah, that checks out. That sounds like something my dad would say in this game. He's not very appreciative of my hard work. It's just 9 more days. Here's me. I'm slaving away in here, making sure that all of his sandwiches get rubbed on the floor. And he doesn't even appreciate me. Right. Are any of the anomalies scary ever? What's wrong with this honey? Is there none left? What? Why won't it come out? He said he wanted honey today. Is that supposed to happen? Maybe it needs to be on the plate. Well, I hope this isn't timed as well as it. Put it on the plate, maybe. Maybe it is. It feels like I don't know who made it. I don't know who made it. It does feel like an indie though. The honey's not coming out. Don't mess with boba. What happens if you mess with boba? What happens when the honey doesn't come out? Oh god. Is that supposed to happen? Oh, has it gone on the other side? Oh, look. It went on the opposite side of the bread. For no reason whatsoever. To be fair, that wasn't my fault. It just went on the opposite side of the bread, but it didn't show us that it went on there. So there we go. He's going to do something. It got held in auto mod. Couldn't read it. All right. There we go. 1 honey sandwich with extra floor seasoning. Coming right up. I wonder what else we could rub it on. Maybe I should rub the sandwich on something different every day just to mix things up a bit. We'll rub it on something else tomorrow. Okay. I think this is fine. It's funny how all of a sudden you start questioning everything. I now can't remember if that light bulb was there before or not. This part is okay. That's all. Yeah, there's I don't. Was there a whole bunch of skulls on the ground yesterday? On the way to delivering the sandwich? I don't feel. Would you remember that? I feel like that would stick in your mind. Oh, someone there on a serving plate as well. Yep. Yeah, I think we have an anomaly today. Oh, sorry, it took so long. I just had to carefully navigate my way over all the skulls that are in the hallway, you know, from all the dead bodies and stuff. I just had to be very careful when I walked over them, that's all. So I'm sorry. If your sandwich was slightly later than usual. We definitely have an anomaly today. Bleep. Okay, good. Can't tell me otherwise. Lovely. So this should be day 2. He wants some melatonin today. You know, speaking of asparagus, I saw in the Aldi catalogue they were selling an asparagus cooker. And I thought that was very, very specific. And I couldn't really believe that anybody was buying a kitchen appliance purely for putting asparagus in it. Don't you think that's kind of excessive? Crap, how do I let go of the tray? I didn't mean to hold the tray. Oh, what am I going to do now? He wants some meat. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Okay, he wants some meat, so let's try and figure that out. I know, you get caught in auto mod quite a lot. Do you know, people don't usually get caught in auto mod either. Oh, yuck. We haven't even wrapped... Whoops. We haven't even wrapped it in anything. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Has it got on the other side? Oh, lovely. Look at that distribution. Mmm. Meaty. I'm not even going to put any sauce on it or anything. Lovely. These sandwiches are getting worse by the day. What should we rub it on today? Let's put it in the sink today. There we go. Just mix it up a bit. That's it. I like how it all sticks together. That's what the best sandwiches do. The freshest sandwiches, they glued together when you throw them in the sink. Oh, let's go. And it's time for dinner. Time for dinner with your sausage sandwich. Okay, the lights are always like that. Can confirm. There's blood on the floor. There's blood on the floor. Ooh. I hope this doesn't have jump scares in it, by the way. I don't know if I can take it, Jarek. I'm too delicate. I wish I'd stayed in the hospital. Why, quite frankly. I'm not going to say it out loud. Okay. We have an anomaly. There's blood on the floor. There's blood on the dance floor today. Is there blood on the knife? I don't know yet. We'll find out. Anomalies detected. Wasn't an invitation to put a sound alert on. We're going to have some cetirizine today. Thanks, Jarek. I might need some cetirizine. What does cetirizine do? To give you some jump scare protection. Chocolate. We're going to do some Nutella today. I think I'm doing really well, by the way. Now that we know how to do things, I think I'm doing an amazing job here. A little bit of chocolate. A very unbalanced meal. Just whack it on. That's lovely. Look at this. Lovely. It helps in case of allergic reactions. Oh, that's good. So if someone was to rub his sandwich somewhere where it shouldn't be, like in a pot plant, he won't have an allergic reaction. Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Cyborg. Oh, it's cute. I haven't had very many of those yet, actually. That's cute as. Thank you very much. Cute. It's cool to see it working on stream. I think it's not something that a lot of people even know is there, actually, the super stickers. Okay. Thank you kindly. I'll make you a sandwich tomorrow. Where would you like it? Would you like me to rub it on the floor or in the sink? Let me know. Let me know. Happy to oblige. So we have, this all looks the same. This seems the same. Yeah, he has a lot of problems. He's got 99 problems, but his daughter ain't one. Hey? I am actually quite a problem. I think he's so upset because of these bad jokes that I make within earshot on the nightly. I haven't seen any anomalies yet, by the way. It was taking... Yeah, it did take longer. I was too busy quipping. That's different. Is it? No. No, I think that is usually like that, actually. I'm thinking about the other hallway. That is usually like that. I'm pretty sure. The poster's the same. I don't think there's an anomaly today. You know when there's an anomaly because you just notice that something's changed based on previous days? Yeah, the drawers are open, though. They were already open, so I feel like there's no anomaly today. So I'm going to say no to that. Oh, God. What? I am bringing it to the kitchen. I don't think there's an anomaly. Let's see. You are joking me? There was, and if we get it wrong, we go back to day 0? Come on. It goes back to day 0. Brilliant. Okay. I might have some Valadol for myself as well, actually. My God. Okay. So we're going to do a jam sandwich. That's rude. It reminds me of the Cabin Factory. I liked that game, but it was scary. But I absolutely nailed it. We nailed the Cabin Factory. Yeah, I know. He wanted me to get frustrated, didn't he? That's what's happening. Let's pop some jam on this thing. Get some jam in this party. Oh, well, you've timed that beautifully, Julia, because I completely fucked up my previous attempt and have just discovered that it goes back to the start. So it's like you've just come in from the very beginning. You couldn't have timed it better. Welcome to the beginning of the stream. Let's rub it on the floor. Day 0, rub it on the floor. Lovely. There we go. Have to keep things nice and consistent. Some Valadol and a floor sandwich for you. I know. There's so many ways we could miss stuff. Alright. The lights are fine. There is always a drawer open on this. There's a radio and a lamp. Chandelier and white curtains. 2 drawers open on the chest there. Another chandelier of sorts and a rug. A phone and a serving tray. I don't know if we get anomalies in here. What's he watching? TV's a bit ordinary. TV's about 25 years old. Can't we get him a plasma or at least bring him into like the 15 years ago time? Can't even see the picture on that. You know what that TV reminds me of? You know, when I was younger, when TVs were older and not like flat screen, right? You'd get like this double picture on the screen, and every time there was a double picture on the screen, an adult in the room would go, must be a ship out on the sea. There's a ship out. That's what causes that double screen thing. It's like, does it though? Does it? Why is there always an adult that says this? Oh, there must be a ship out at sea. We have 2 chandeliers. We have a picture, a flower thing, and a clock. I did finish Sekiro. Beat it last night. Got the boss killed with all of his 4 phases. It was a 4-phase boss. But we did it. It does. It has a vibe. It is a little bit like, actually, this reminds me at times of Visage. No, you can't summon in Sekiro. There's no summoning. It's just good old-fashioned hard work. I don't think there's any anomalies today. I don't think so. Let's see if we've progressed to day 1. Correct. No anomalies. So we want some lepenex and a sausage sandwich today. Lepenex. The sausage looks quite gross actually. It's just been thrown in the fridge. There's no cling wrap on it or anything. It's all like shriveled looking. And somehow I always put it on the underneath of the bread. Who's pre-slicing the bread as well? That's nice, isn't it? It's a nice touch. Right, day one. Sandwich goes in the sink. And off we go. Didn't know about the summons. There's no summons in Sekiro. Nah. Your grandfather had an old TV. The screen would flip into a horizontal line. Oh yeah, bashing the top of the telly. Yep. Yep. That's the thing. Okay. Bash the top of the telly and it works. It's like blowing on a cartridge, isn't it? Blowing on a game cartridge. Same thing. Shouldn't work, but it does. Oh. It's freezing in here. It's freezing cold. That's new. Oh, that's an anomaly. That's a paddling. That's a paddling. We need to turn the heater on. I don't think that's healthy, is it? We have a freezing cold passageway. I feel like I need an EMF reader. Let's just pay a bit more attention to this real quick. Just make sure that we're always noticing. So on this wall, there's always a picture that looks like that. Okay? And we've got these windows, a lamp with a drawer open, and a poster that says The Renovator Origins. Another picture, something on that stool, 2 butterflies, a cross and a plant, and a big-ass wardrobe. So yes, we have an anomaly today. It's freezing in here. That's what it's like in my office now. After I got that $350 electric bill and I refused to turn the heater on in here, that's what it's like in here. Aspirin and cucumbers now. Aspirin and an instant cucumber sandwich. We haven't made a cucumber sandwich yet. It's a little bit fancy. Oh, that's a bit rude, having to watch cartoons in black and white when you know it should be in colour. Why does it keep going on the other side of the bread? I don't even have any butter on it. That's awful, isn't it? Imagine having just 2 pieces of bread with some overly chunky bits of cucumber on it. Right. Bread and pot plant today. That's it. Bit of seasoning. Off we go. Let's see if we can get today's anomaly. Pictures are the same. Lamps. Picture. Lights. Drawers open. Lamp and radio. There's a noose hanging from the ceiling. I feel like that wasn't there yesterday. No. Quite prominent. Just get around that one. I get all caught up in that, if you don't mind. Right, so you can make your own sandwich tomorrow. Don't let me stop you. You can go for it. Go for it. Won't have floor seasoning on it, though. So we have an anomaly today, and that is a giant noose hanging in the hallway. It's a nice touch, isn't it? Very rustic. Going for a little rustic farmhouse feel there. It is a little bit scary, I suppose. Yeah. There's a bit. It's a bit creepy, if you like. So today is aspirin and chocolate spread. Why is there rat poison there, though? It's like I've got the option to kill him if I want to. Like if I'm having a particularly bad day. Seems a bit vindictive, doesn't it? That was chocolate, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, chocolate. I'm too busy thinking about rat poison. It's fine. Alright, chocolate spread for the sandwich today. Lovely. Just pour it on. Honestly, I love Nutella so much. That is about the right amount of Nutella to put on a piece of bread. I know, the elevator music. I think they might be trying to go for the feel of, you know, when you watch a horror movie or a show and something really horrific is about to take place or is taking place, and they play music that doesn't suit it. But I feel like you need old school music for that feel, though. You know, like someone might be getting their head cut off and it'll be like this 50s song that's like, wah, 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 where the roses grow, all that kind of thing. And someone's getting like their head sawn off. That's the vibe. And I think they've kind of missed the mark there a little bit. Floor seasoning. I don't know where I got that one from. Let's keep our eyes out for anomalies. I think if we had some nice, like, 40s or 50s music, it would be a lot better. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean, though? I'm fine. Yeah. Does it? Chocolate raises it and aspirin lowers it, so it all evens out. It's lovely. Album dropping soon. Put it on the bottom. In the middle. I'll put it on the YouTube. Little plug for the album. Oh, that was a little teaser. Alright. Drawers out. Ball and box. Phone. Serving platter. Oh, look! You do get anomalies in here. Everything's floating in the air in here. Has he not noticed? He's having too much fun. It looks like he's watching Rage. He's so engrossed in Rage that he hasn't noticed that all of his belongings are floating in the air right behind him. He's not even looking, really. Have they always done that? So we definitely have an anomaly today. It's true, though. They do it a little bit. You know the Fallout show? Did you watch Fallout? Fallout has that really old school, like 50s old-timey music playing while really horrific stuff is happening. You just pay attention to that from now on and you'll see that I'm right. There's a missed opportunity for them to put that on the radio, I feel. Okay, we've made it to day 4. Valadol and a cheese sandwich today. It reminds me so much of Mortuary Assistant. I think it's because I've got this little wheelie trolley. Aspirin is supposed to make your blood thinner, isn't it? So I guess theoretically, would that then also lower blood pressure because your blood's thinner? I'm hardly a doctor, just asking. Cheese sandwich. A whole block just turns into 2 slices, which is nice. Second season's not out yet. It's coming out soon. Much to my delight. I loved Fallout. I'm so keen to watch it. So keen. It's pretty soon. I don't know, like in the next month or so, isn't it? Okay. Pictures are the same. Lamps, lights. Fine. In December. Okay. Drawer is out. We have a lamp. We have the radio. I loved it so much. You hate the Wi-Fi at work? How very dare they? How very dare they have bad free internet? The audacity of them. This all seems the same. Rug, chandelier. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, look at Jarek just working on the fly. He saw that I was in a pickle, and he took care of business, didn't he? All right. This all seems the same. He's still watching Rage. He has an empty plate, stubby holder, fan, and a bunch of books. Wouldn't have happened if you lived with us. What actually happened? Okay, so picture, clock, flower thing, lights. Poster, drawer, lamp. Picture, we have something on the stool, the butterflies. Is there always a rug there? Was there a rug there yesterday? I'm genuinely asking as well. We can have a collaborative approach to this, I feel. I don't recall going over a rug yesterday. I don't know if I just didn't notice it, or if that is in fact an anomaly. I feel like it's an anomaly. Wouldn't I have noticed the rug before? I don't remember saying there's a rug when I turn the corner here. Because we've got the cross and the plants, we've got the... everything else is the same, but I'm sure that's not normally there. Trying to envision going around the corner. I think it is an anomaly. I hope so. I hope so, otherwise it's going to go back to day 0. Oh, it was an anomaly. Okay, day 5. I feel validated, so let's have some Valadol. Valadol and some honey bread. I love it. I love it. Honey bread. Am I making you all hungry for a crap sandwich? That's right. This is the real Sekiro. The sandwiches of Sekiro. It's the, what's the word? Sequel. Sandwiches of Sekiro. Which it kind of takes the edge off, doesn't it? We had so much stress with the final boss fight of Sekiro. It takes the edge off making some nice floor sandwiches. Whoops. Well, it makes a delightful little plopping sound, doesn't it? Appetites die twice. Lovely. Honey and Valadol. Let's go. So, pictures, lamps, picture, lights, draw out, lamp, radio. I wouldn't eat anything that I was preparing in this kitchen, quite frankly. Drawers are out, bull, box. No blood on the floor. Rug. Coats, phone, serving plate. I wonder if you can see anomalies through the window. Is that a thing? I haven't really been paying that much attention to what's going on outside. This is called Bring Me. We're playing it very unexpectedly and randomly, but I'm really enjoying it. It's a bit creepy. You're looking for anomalies every single time you go through the hallway, bringing your very ungrateful father a sandwich that you've so lovingly prepared in the kitchen. So today you have a honey sandwich and some Valadol. Everything seems the same so far. We have picture, flower, clock, window. Shit. That rug is there again. Oh, no worries, McSalty. That rug is there, and I thought that was the anomaly last time. Can you have the same anomaly twice? Or was the rug not in fact an anomaly yesterday? This all looks the same otherwise. The rug is there again. Now I'm questioning everything I know. I don't know if you can have a double anomaly. Shit. Oh, I don't want to get reset. I don't want to go back to day 1. Shit. Maybe I should say no. I don't think that they would put an anomaly in twice, or would they? Oh, you're platinum trophy hunting. Oh, GG's. I don't do platinum trophy hunting. I don't have the patience. I like to finish a game and move on. No, I don't know either. I just don't think they'd do it twice. So I think when I said there was an anomaly, thinking it was the rug, I don't think it was the rug. But there happened to be something else. So I think today we should say there's no anomalies. Assuming that the rug is always there. Please don't reset me. Don't reset me. Oh, okay. We're still in this. Day 6. So the rug is always there. Something else happened and we missed it. We got lucky. Melatonin and chocolate spread. Okay. Melatonin. I love how this little bit in the kitchen where you're selecting the medication and making the sandwich is just enough time to reset your mind so that you're not, like, you're less likely to pick up on an anomaly. That's what they've done here. They're giving your brain these little mini tasks to do in between. Chocolate. Bloodborne, I've played only one stream of Bloodborne. And that is because I have it on my PlayStation. I stream off my PC, and for a short time I had the PlayStation set up next to the PC so I could use a capture card and stream it off that. I don't have that set up anymore at the moment, so that's literally the only reason I haven't played Bloodborne. I really want to play it. What I played of it, I really enjoyed. It's definitely like the kind of game that's up my alley. What we're going to do, if you're late to the stream and you're wondering why we're playing something random, I was going to play Wuchang, but it just played like shit on my PC. So instead of Wuchang, we're going to play Dark Souls 3. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 before, and we'll probably start that tomorrow. So we're doing this just for something a little bit different tonight. Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. Lamp, radio, drawer. Drawers, ball, box, rug, chandelier. I feel like the outside is probably always the same. But we're going to keep looking at it anyway. There's a car parked out there. Coats, phone, serving platter. Lamp, plate and everything is the same. Is that usually there? Yeah, that's usually there, surely. I just feel like I haven't noticed it before. A little medicine bag. I feel like that would always have been there, right? Because he is sick. It's like, where's my goddamn sandwich? I'm just hovering around with it. Okay. Very good. So I haven't seen an anomaly yet then. This all seems the same. Drawer and lamp. The poster is the same. 2 windows. Rug. That seems the same. 2 windows again. The cross, the plant. No anomaly today. Well, fuck. Was the medicine bag an anomaly? I couldn't think whether I'd seen that on previous days or not. I'm on day 0 again, you bastard. Brilliant. Aspirin and cheese today. We're going to speed this up. We're going to speed run this. This is as fast as I can go. I can't sprint. Can't sprint. Aspirin and cheese. We've got this. We're going to go for it like we're at the Olympics. Channel your inner ray gun and breakdance the shit out of this. Badly. Okay. Here we go. Speed running right to day 0. So we have everything's the same. That's good. Drawers out. Rug. Phone. Car out there. He has a medicine bag. Maybe it was a frayed carpet fibre. Maybe it was. I should have got my little magnifying glass out. So I don't know what the anomaly was because that medicine bag is actually always there. Okay. I'm kind of expecting one day he's just like a different guy. I'm not even going to notice because I'm so busy looking at all the details. Poster. Now, there's a large picture on this wall that's kind of tilting forward, so let's just bear that in mind as well as all of this other stuff that's going on. A rug is always there. There's always a rug. I wonder if they would change the chandeliers. Would they be that mean? Like to change the number of lights on a chandelier? That's a 2, 4, 6, 7 light one. 7 light chandelier. Cross and plant, windows. No anomalies today. Jack Daniels with a sandwich. Hey, we don't judge here. There was an anomaly. I'm still on day 0. What was the anomaly? Aspirin and cucumber. Wow. Aspirin and cucumber. It must be very small. They shouldn't be allowed to make them too small. Who said that they're allowed to do that? Okay. The drink? Maybe? Let's have a look. Alright, we're back on day 0. Speedrun's going brilliantly so far. Alright. Picture. Same song's playing. That's not an anomaly. It's a 2, 4, 6, 7 light chandelier. We've got the drawers and the bull. That's a 2, 2, 4, 6, 8 light chandelier. All the globes are working. Cars parked outside. Phone. Serving tray. A slightly ruffled mat under the phone. I don't know if it's always ruffled like that. His medicine bag. Drink. Plate. Something in the corner. 2 houseplants. A lamp. 2 houseplants and a lamp. I don't know. You can't see what he's drinking though. It's in the shadows. Right, pictures, clock. Oh, I wonder if the time has been changing. It's 10 past 10. I wonder if that's a thing. The second hand's moving. 10 past 10 on the clock. The Renovator Origins. Tilted picture. Chandelier looks the same. Rug. Plants. There's also there's a piece of cloth on this chair, folded across. We're gonna have to assume there's no anomalies just based on if I picked something up, then it could be for the first time. There's an anomaly. Aspirin and honey bread. So what is it then? What if I've only just noticed something new? Aspirin and honey bread. Oh, this is not the speed run. Ever since I announced it's a speed run, I feel like we're going slower than ever. So, right, good news, everyone. There's 99 endings to this. So, you know, settle in. Grab yourself some honey bread. Rub it on the floor. Get comfortable. Alright, let's try this again. Try this again. 2 butterflies. 2 lamps. The same picture. Lights are the same. That's all good. The chandelier is the same. There's a shutter thing on the wall, which is always there as far as I'm aware. Rug. Car parked out on the road. 2 coats and a hat. There's still that ruffled thing under the phone. And a serving platter. The light looks the same. That's all in order. 2 houseplants and a lamp. Something's making a weird noise in here. Hear that little noise? Now over here, there's a cross and something on the wall, and also... we turn a light on? Why is it so dark? It's making that noise. Is he always sitting there like that? What's going on here? That's not right. I don't like it when he looks at me. I don't think he looks at me like that normally. Oh, that's the noise. It's his neck. Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Right. We have an anomaly. I don't like that at all. So you can pick up anomalies as well. Like the noise can make you notice stuff. That's horrible. What a crop. I mean, crack. No. Right, we have an anomaly. So now we're on day 1. We want aspirin and chocolate, and I don't want to go in that room ever again. That was horrible. There's nothing worse than a broken neck stare. Chocolate. What happens if you get his sandwich wrong? Like if you give him the wrong thing, I wonder what happens. Well, what if I gave him some rat poison? Yeah, I know. He's so unappreciative as well. He's a real jerk, quite frankly. Bread. Whoops. Oh, never mind. I was going to throw it on the floor anyway. Saves me a job. Right. Okay. The kitchen's the only place that doesn't have anomalies. So we don't have to pay attention to what's going on in the kitchen. Okay. When you turned 40, your knees and your hips cracked. That's unfortunate, Elf. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? Alright, we have a couple of lights. Drawer. Radio. It's all the same. Nothing on the floor. Rug. Car out on the road. 2 coats and a hat. Ruffly thing. Phone. Serving tray. Now. Across, some crap in the corner that looks the same. The plate and the cup. The medicine bag. He doesn't have a broken neck today, so that's nice. Something in the corner. 2 plants and a lamp. Some cranky ass comment from unappreciative father. That's all in order. Now, picture. The time on the clock is exactly the same. It should always be 10 past 10, which is kind of... Wait. No, the clock face has been turned around. The clock is off. Look, someone's moved it. It's all skew-if. So we have an anomaly today. And that is the anomaly. The clock is off kilter. So there we go. Yes, to the anomaly today. Right, that could be what we were missing last time. So that's a yes. Very good. So now we should have progressed to day 2. We want aspirin and a cucumber... Cucumber sandwich. Cucumber sandwich. Let's have a little look-see. It always goes on back to front when you put the cucumber on. I love how we're storing it straight next to the sausage and there's no wrapping on either of them. Cross-contamination. My favourite. Okay. It was very subtle, but... gotta get up pretty early in the morning to get things past me. Okay. Fuck. Actually, I dropped it on purpose the first time and not the second time. Here we go. Pictures. Lamps. Lights. Drawer. Radio. Lamp. That is all in order. The rug is there. Car on the street. 2 coats and a hat. We have the phone. The serving tray. The ruffled blanket. Cup and plate, medicine bag. Cross. Rage on the TV. 2 houseplants, a lamp. Okay. Lovely. Takes the whole bottle of medicine as well. He's not just taking a couple. He's having the whole thing. Now. Chandeliers. Wait. The clock is still off. Maybe you can have the same anomaly twice. Because it's not lined up properly. But I thought that was yesterday's anomaly. I don't know. Can you have the same anomaly twice, though? Is that just, you know, to throw me off? Everything else looks fine. Just once. But then, oh, the clock is wonky all the time then, is it? Because I recorded this as an anomaly yesterday because it was all off and to the side. Which I didn't think it was on day 1. So the clock isn't anything. So whatever the anomaly was yesterday, I didn't know what it was then. I thought it was the clock. Okay. Well then there's no anomaly today. Everything is then fine. We just record nothing. I think it's just random every single day. Day 3. Okay, so there was no anomaly. So the clock is not a thing. It's always skew-if, apparently. Got a bit of Irish luck. Melatonin and honey. Okay. I've been a bit lucky. Melatonin and honey. What's that? Oh, that's a mouse trap with a whole wedge of cheese on it. That's a bit excessive. Made of money. The price of cheese now. You're not going to give the mouse an entire block. Right. I know it's a bit rude, isn't it? Actually, at this late stage of the day, all of this sandwich making is making me a little bit hungry. Whoops. Fine. Okay. I don't want a honey sandwich, though. I don't think I've ever had a honey sandwich in my life. That's not a sandwich. Just honey on bread. Whoops. Okay. Right. Let's focus. Seems fine. I don't know. Overall, I don't know where the story's going to take us. Car on the street, coats, hat. That all seems the same. Like, how small can the anomalies be, I wonder? Like, how detailed do I need to... Like, do I need to know what the light switches are doing every day? Like, on the thing? It seems a bit excessive. It's all the same as usual. This room seems fine. Okay. Am I hearing something weird though? Or is that just him complaining while he has his sandwich? I think that must just be the sound of him moving in the chair. Okay. Thank you for the work, Julia. So clock is always wonky. And that must just be to throw you off. I'm guessing. This all seems the same. I feel like there's no anomaly today. No anomaly today? Correct. No anomaly. Day 4. Aspirin and jam. I'm so nervous when I check that tablet. Like, it's like, oh, did I do good? Having it reset to the start is horrible. That really annoyed me about the Cabin Factory. That was so scary, that game. And having to go back and do it from the start every time was just... There was some really tense moments in that game. Especially when you had to do some of those sneaking around ones where you had to know the pattern of where the ghost things were going. It was horrible. Okay. Here we go. Seems fine. It's all the same. Nothing changes in this hallway very often. Car on the road. Coats and hat. Light switches are the same. That's all in order. Yep. That's not normally there, is it? Isn't that the fridge from the kitchen? There's a fridge in the lounge room for some reason. I think that's the anomaly. Because usually there's just 2 houseplants there. There's a big red fridge next to it, sort of in that shady, that little dark corner. And you're supposed to not notice it, I think. So we do have an anomaly today. There we go. But who knows, maybe he always has a red fridge in there. Anomaly detected today. There we go. Hello, Stefan. Thank you for your streak. Day 5, leopard and a cheese sandwich. How far did I get to day 6 last time, or was it day 5? We're doing good. Cheese sandwich. Be very easy to not notice that tucked away in the corner in that way. Lovely. Oops, oh, for God's sakes, I'm not even trying to throw it now. All right. Okay, I feel like I'm going to be dreaming about this hallway tonight. Lights. Yep. Seems good. Rug. When you swear they were haunted. I won't quote you, don't worry. Car outside. Light switches are the same. That all seems good. Fridge is now gone. That is the same as usual. That's always there. It's fine. 2 plants. Okay. I think this room is okay. He's talking to me. I'm just staring at the ceiling. Like, what? Okay. Clock is always wonky. That's a bit of a trick, that one. Poster is the same as always. I think your brain hones in on certain things, expecting those to be the things that change. But then they seem to never change. I think we have no anomaly today. I think it's all fine. No anomaly. Please let that be right. Day 6. Aspirin and cucumber. Should just put the aspirin in the sandwich as well. Save a bit of time. Aspirin and cucumber. Lovely. Looks disgusting. Looks really slimy. But it went on the right way today. It's the laziest sandwich you could possibly make. That is a sandwich that you make for someone that you hate. Like just slapping 2 pieces of bread together with whatever in between. It's a salmonella special. Okay. Drawer, radio, lamp. It's all fine. That's okay. It's got like some weird little marble thing there, but I think they always have that. That's fine. Rug. Ooh, there's a head on the... Oh, there's a head on there, look. Oh, I thought it looked a bit dark in here. Somebody couldn't be fucked changing the globe, so just popped a head on there instead. It's too late, the shops are shut now. What am I going to do? Pop a head on it. Check it out. Okay. So we definitely have an anomaly today. It's quite disgusting. I guess it would be quite easy to miss that one, because you tend to not look above eye level. I think that's something that humans do. They tend to not look above eye level. Anomaly detected. Very good. This is as far as we've gotten. Day 7. Leoparnex and chocolate. Leoparnex and chocolate. We just make the sandwich here. It'd be way faster. Oops. Okay, chocolate spread. The lid off. we go. Wait. Don't want to waste the Nutella. It's too pure. Chocolate spread sandwich. Lovely. Now that's a sandwich I could get behind. Oh yeah, they do that. Dogs like having their medicine wrapped inside food. We've got the lamps, the lights, that's all fine. Drawer. Chandelier. Yep. Rug, lights back to normal. Car on the road. That's all the same. Furniture and accessories are where they normally are. No weird new additions. Seems good. We're so close. You have to get 10 days. 10 days in a row. It's day 7. Picture. Clock. Always wonky. Seems fine. Poster, that's all the same. Yes, that's good. Rug. Cross plants. I think there's no anomalies today. It's a no anomaly kind of day, I feel. Oh, I hope I'm right. Please let that be right. Day 8. Day 8. Leponex and jam. Okay. I was scared to look. Leponex and jam. What if you get 2 out at the same time? Do they stack? Just knocks one off. It saves me having to drop it on the floor afterwards. We'll just do it now. Don't break. Just stay calm, everybody. Leponex and jam. That looks disgusting. It doesn't look anything like jam. It looks like it's like a weird strawberry cheese that comes out of a squirty container. Okay. That's all in order. It's fine. All good. Every single thing. I'm looking at every single thing. Car on the street. This all seems the same. Furniture. Hello, running. How you doing? What's going on? Everything seems as per usual in this room. But I wonder if that fan can ever run the other way. Would they be that mean as to have it so that the blades go in the opposite direction sometimes? It's always on. It's going clockwise, isn't it? Yeah, it's going clockwise at the moment. Okay, let's have a little look at the clock. It's its usual wonky self. Wait, is it? Yeah. Poster unchanged. Seems good. This all seems the same. It seems like no anomaly. This game messes with your head so much. No anomaly. Please, 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 please. This would be day 9 if I've got it right. What the fuck? What the fuck? I genuinely don't know what I missed. I can't put the swear timer on. I've got my stream deck unplugged. Never mind. It has to be a manual one. It has to go until end of stream, basically. Hello, Oz. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. It's not actually a sweaty boss fight for once. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a lovely time. Make sure you're following Oz90s Kid for your retro needs over on the tube, everyone. I'm playing a game called Bring Me. I tried to play Wuchang, but it's just pure rubbish on this computer. So we're playing Bring Me. And I have just failed and I've reset. The whole thing is reset back to day 0. I'm so upset right now. Hello, Fawful the Awful. Welcome in. What's going on? This is a game where you need to, you give your dad some medication and lunch or dinner every day, and you do this same loop through the house every day. You need to notice anomalies and mark whether you saw an anomaly or not on any given day. You need to get that right every day in a row for 10 days. If you get it wrong, you go back to day 0. Which is what I have just done. So we have to start again. So back at the start of stream again, Julia. Yay. Valadol and honey today. Valadol and a honey sandwich. Hope you all had a lovely time over in Oz's stream. I could be making this sandwich more efficiently, I feel. Let's just prepare it all here. Right? And then we can put the lid on it while we're standing here as well, probably. Or will it slide this right off? It might slide it off. It fell spread side down, of course. That's always what happens. If you've made some toast and you drop it, you can be sure that it will fall spread side down every time. Oh dear. Hello, Cactus. How you doing? What's going on? Right, this is all looking fine. The drawer is always out. We have that is always the same. The lights and the rug. The car on the road. The hat and coat. 2 stools. Phone. Serving tray. I know. I finished Sekiro last night. I finished it last night. I'm so happy about that. Got the boss defeated. And, we're trying a new game just for tonight called Bring Me. I started playing Wuchang, but it doesn't run very well on my PC. It looked like crap, so I didn't continue with it. The fan is going clockwise, just like it was last time. Thank you. That was a real achievement, I have to say. Completing a game like that without rage quitting it. I feel like I've achieved greatness. Oh, the lamp's flickering. Ooh, we have an anomaly. The anomaly is that the lamp is flickering. So we're going to say yes today. This would be great in VR, actually. This would be really, really good in VR. A new gaming PC? Oh, no. No, I shouldn't need to. I shouldn't need to upgrade my PC just yet. I got it in 20... Oh, how old is it? It's 4 years old. It's 4 years old. Cetirizine and honey. If anything needs upgrading on it, hopefully I could just do it piece by piece at this point. Because I don't want to spend money on a whole new PC at this stage. I'm so sick of spending money right now. No! Oh, I nearly dropped it. Everything is just money at the minute. Money, honey. Every 5 years. So I have to do something in about 12 months then. There we go. The little conveyor belt. Oh no, why is it sitting that way? Okay. I do need some more, I do need to add some memory to this PC though. There's not enough memory. Enough memory, and maybe, I don't know about the graphics card. I don't know about that part. But it's really expensive as well, even just buying the components. Right, that seems the same. The rug is there still. That is all in order. Fan is... Oh! Phone's ringing. The phone never rings. Can you actually answer it? Oh, they hung up. Oh, they're trying to offer me life insurance. Okay, so we have... That counts as an anomaly, right? Wait. Where did the drinks tray go? Where'd my tray go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. That counts as an anomaly, right? It has to. The phone ringing, that doesn't normally happen. So we're going to say yes. We're going to say yes to that. Lovely. I'll do some research. I do need to make some adjustments to my PC. But saying that, like I just played Sekiro. That's what annoys me. Just played Sekiro. That's a very detailed game. And it ran like heaven on this PC. Then I play Wuchang. And it's garbage. Okay, that seems fine. So today's anomaly is the phone. It seems. Please. Day 2, Valadol and sausages. Okay. Get some bread out, get some moldy sausage out. Looking fine. Looking dandy. I love my little conveyor belt for the floor sandwich. I should have come up with this earlier. I'm going to leave the fridge door open as well, so he gets a big electric bill. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. There's never anything different in this part, it feels like. Right. GPU? I don't even know. Oh! Stay away from him. This is fine. Well, who else is going to give him these crappy sandwiches if I don't? Well, there's our anomaly. I literally cannot remember what I have in this PC. I didn't put it together. I didn't put it together myself. This was a pre-built one, so I feel like if I'd have put it together myself, I'd feel like I knew the ins and outs of it more than I do. So today's anomaly is threatening message written on wall. Lovely. Day 3, Leponex and honey. Let's see if we can get to day 10 before end of stream. Leponex and honey. Let's go. I've really sped up my sandwich making process. Bloop. Perfect sandwich we have. We're on a roll here. You could say it's a speed run. You could say it's a speed run. Okay. Looks good. Looks fine. Everything's the same outside. Yep. Satisfied with the hallway. Furniture. Cups and plate. Fans going clockwise. No new furniture that shouldn't be here. Fan is the same. Looking good. Right. So, we'll check this hallway. Clock is always a little bit wonky. It's normal. Blueprints. I played a couple of streams of it. A couple of streams of Blueprints. It's very good. But you need a lot of time. The carpet moved. Do you mean like it moved while you were looking at it, or it's in a different place to last time? Because there's always a carpet here, like a rug. Blueprints is actually a very big game, a very long game, so I feel like when I want to sort of sink my teeth into something off stream, I would really enjoy that. It's not something that I would like to stream moving forwards. I think people will get bored. People will get bored of watching that over and over again. What do you mean? What's he eating? The sandwich that I gave him. I gave him a sandwich, like I do every other day. He's eating it. I know, well, he's savouring it. He's savouring it because I make the best sandwiches. He's like, ooh, is that... It is. That's floor seasoning. That's what that is. I want another one of those tomorrow. Very subtle, yeah. Yeah, all this, I mean, strategy and management games have their audience. I mean, I guess all games have their audience, but my usual audience, like, I'm mindful that people tend to like to watch slightly more action-y things. So to then play Blueprints for, like, weeks on end, I just don't think it would do me any favors. So I don't keep streaming it. I just did it to showcase the game to everybody. That door's open, look. The door's open. We have an anomaly. That's not normally open. I'm sure it's not normally open. So sometimes I'll just do like 1 or 2 streams of something just so people can take a gander at it, and so I can as well, but I won't necessarily finish it on stream. I don't think that door's normally open, so I'm going to say that's an anomaly. If it is normally open, then I've missed it every other time. Of course you want a sandwich. A floor sandwich, right? Would you like honey or Nutella with your floor seasoning? Let me know. Day 4, cetirizine and cucumber. Whoops. Have some floor medication as well. Cucumber. We're flowing now. Whoops. Okay. I feel like we need a larger conveyor belt. I've missed it every other time. Fucking no way. Are you telling me that that door was not the anomaly and it's open every time? No. That means I don't know what the actual anomaly was. There was one. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Oh! There we go. There's an anomaly for you. What do you reckon to that? I can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't notice that door. Are you telling the truth? I'm gonna look at that in a minute. I'm gonna look and see if it's actually still open. Okay, we know we have an anomaly today. Oh, fuck, it is as well. Yeah, it's been open the whole time. It's the angle. It's because of the way I'm walking. It kind of just looks like it's closed. That's all geese. So I don't actually know what the anomaly was yesterday, but never mind, we still did it. Now today's anomaly is the other door. So yes. Detected. Oh dear. Okay. Day 5. Melatonin and sausage. Whoops. There's something oddly relaxing about this game though, I have to say, even though it's kind of creepy. It's oddly relaxing. So simple, like, you know, it's just like this little task that you're doing. Sausage sandwich. You can probably, it's got multiple endings, I think I remember it saying. You can probably get different stuff to happen by mucking up the sandwiches, by maybe putting rat poison in one. There's rat poison on the shelf for a reason. Right. You can actually walk through the hallway too quickly as well, I think. And then if something, like, moves, you won't notice it. Okay. Seems good. Plus the trolley sometimes gets in the way of certain things you're looking at as well. Well, actually, it's funny that you say that, Luna. Somebody said it's similar to that. I haven't played PT, but I think PT is kind of like Visage. So no, it's quite like it's like a spot the difference game in a creepy setting, I suppose, as opposed to having to work out actual puzzles and having like a whole bunch of cutscenes happening like Visage does. I loved Visage though. That was a really good game. This all seems the same to me. Now, furniture. Medicine bag. Nothing new. Oh, is it? Well, people always say that PT is like Visage, though. Why would they make that comparison? Is it because it's like a walking horror sim? Maybe that's why. It seems fine. How do I need something from you when I'm making you a sandwich? Unbelievable. Okay. That's fine. Door's open. Not an anomaly, apparently. That's open every day. We've only noticed that recently. Rug. Can't be beaten if you don't know a few very specific things. Ooh. I don't even think you can play it now, can you? Isn't it a really hard thing to be able to play? Yeah, what you're doing in the kitchen isn't really the thing, it seems like. It's like that's to throw you off and add time in between loops so that you sort of forget stuff. It seems like. We haven't seen an anomaly. I don't think there is one today. No anomaly. Day 6, melatonin and sausage. That's quite an array of medicine. A rat poison run? Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Be quite a treat, wouldn't it? Be even more of a treat than my salmonella sandwiches. I mean, these haven't killed him, so I don't even know if rat poison would do the job, quite frankly. I think I've just been building his tolerance every day. I think he's invincible at this stage. You need a jailbroken PS4 or PS5 and you need a copy on USB. Yeah, I've heard that it's a really hard thing to get hold of. I wonder why. Weird. Okay. We haven't seen very much duplication, have we, of anomalies? There's actually quite a lot of them. It's all good. Seems fine. Furniture. Fans turning the right way. No new furniture. It probably is illegal. I expect. I think this room is fine. Rug is still there as well. Okay. Hallway. Door is open. Posters are the same. All in order, I think. No anomalies today? Are we sure? What if you go back the other way? We've never really done that. I've never actually gone back the other way. And that would have helped me see that door last time if I'd have done that. I feel like it's a no anomaly kind of day, though. I don't know why I've never gone backwards. It's like I'm just going on this little choo-choo train and I can only go in one direction. Walking this direction as well, I'm now not entirely sure if this is always open at the back. That extra cupboard. Okay. I feel like there's no anomalies today. Waiting on Resident Evil. Oh, yeah, the new Resident Evil. Yeah. I do like the Resident Evil games, I have to say. I definitely am going to play that. When Village came out, I played it straight away, and I loved it so much. I've actually played it twice on stream. So, yes, that's a big yes. I think no anomalies. Please be right. Fuck it. Let's pop some rat poison in a sandwich. Let's go. Actually, just put it on the tray. Put it on the tray. We'll give him a nice little Nutella sandwich and see what he thinks of that. I'm not even going to wait and see what he wants. I'm not even going to check. You're going to have a Nutella sandwich. Some rat poison. I know. Well, I've never had problems before. Actually, I think I played Resident Evil Village on a gaming laptop. And it ran well. Because I didn't have this PC at the time when I did my first playthrough of it. I'm so keen. I love the Resident Evil games. There's something about them. I don't even know what it is. So we're going to find out what happens if we give him a sandwich that he didn't ask for and some rat poison on the side. Because that's how vindictive I'm feeling at this point. It's our last circulation of the night. Let's see what he thinks. You saw it? I didn't. Okay, what happens now? How fast does rat poison work? Should we see what happens tomorrow? Probably have to progress to the next day. I don't know if I saw any anomalies because I wasn't really looking for them. I just wanted to give him the rat poison. But you probably have to progress to the next day to see what happens. Oh, well, we did it. So if we give him cucumber and Valadol today... I gave him rat poison yesterday. How's this working out? Cucumber and Valadol. I told you that he was building immunity day by day with these salmonella sandwiches. I've just proved my point there. Okay, let's see if he's still alive in the chair. Okay, that door is always open at the back of that dresser. That is a thing, apparently. He's still alive. He's going to be even more annoyed with me than usual because he's probably having quite a spring cleaning today, I imagine. The anomaly day progression is separate from the health sanity on the tablet. Oh, okay. So he's still his usual grumpy self. He's just been to the toilet 800 times this morning. He's like, maybe it was the sandwiches. I feel like you'd get a pretty bad stomachache from having some rat poison on the side with your Nutella sandwich. Okay, we thought we'd see something, but no. Okay. Oh, well, I've missed it anyway. Right. I wasn't really even, like, paying attention to the anomalies anymore. I just wanted to see what happened with the rat poison. Okay, we didn't get it done. We didn't get it done. I've made how many sandwiches? About 35 sandwiches, and I've had nothing to eat. Hello, Luke. What's going on? I've had nothing to eat in real life, and it's 6:45, so I must wrap up stream at this point. I actually quite enjoyed that, though, I have to say. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it in my own time. It is, isn't it? It is. I liked it, though. Thank you, Jarek. That was quite a nice little surprise. If you are just tuning in, we were going to play Wuchang Fallen Feathers. That was going to be my next Souls game, but it's a no-go on my PC. So we're going to play Dark Souls 3 instead as the next Souls game. So tomorrow, same time tomorrow, we're going to be playing Dark Souls 3. Discord link in the chat and socials as well, if you'd like to join and or follow. I did finish Sekiro last night. I had a great victory. Defeated Sekiro last night. I loved that game so much. I was really looking forward to Wuchang, so I'm pretty disappointed that that hasn't worked out. It just looked like garbage. Excited for the next Souls challenge. DS3 is going to be fine, though. I've been really looking forward to playing that, so that'll be a good time indeed. And don't forget, if anyone has any good horror game suggestions for the month of October, feel free to pop them in Discord suggestion box as well. We'll be throwing some horror in for the month. It was interesting. Thank you for joining, Wayne, and everyone else on the tube. Don't forget to subscribe so you're notified when I go live. I'll be here same time tomorrow for some Dark Souls 3. So we'll say goodbye to YouTube. Good night, YouTube.